The Self-Disclosure of Jesus, Part 1, a prayer of St. G. The winds blow across the earth, currents of air from this world and those from the world to come, constantly intermingle. The stronger breeze blows steadily toward the future, where lies Messiah in all your fullness. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall we, the people, gather. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. There were thousands of years between these prophecies and your coming. It is God himself come down to us, your decree and plan from all eternity. Although the name Messiah expresses itself as eschatology, the end of time, you are marked as the anointed king. Yet you are the great final king, standing at the close of the present world order, ushering in the coming world. You bring to earth the consummation of all that is. This coming not by a natural course of events, but by a catastrophic divine interposition. Messiah stands at the center, bearing the stamp of eternity. Even as to your humanity, you are an eternalized figure, whose redemptive significance is not subject to eclipse. Your appearance is the first act of the drama of the end. Religious states of mind have no separate existence of their own, but entwine themselves around your outward acts, all which have been revealed by the prophets and apostles. Yours is the creation of a new system of things, the old world not blossoming to the new, but of a world of one nature superseded by a world of a different nature. The Spirit is the preeminent source of the supernatural. When the Spirit is poured out upon the people from on high, the result is a total reversal of existing conditions. The wilderness becomes a fruitful field, as said Isaiah. Justice and righteousness come to us, peace, quietness, and assurance forever. He who is certain brings us certainty. The Messiah is the nucleus, a focus of the supernatural. You carry it with yourself and radiate it wherever you go. Your miracles prophesize more radical, comprehensive change to follow. It is in this world we now live, perhaps not understanding the import of your coming. We were not there, but it can yet be done by prayer. And though you were here a man, your living and moving had their being in the world of the supernatural. Your saving of us is the rescue from judgment and to introduce us into the blessedness of the world to come. It is the supremest gift of all history and all of the cosmos. This blessed person was and is now rejected by the many. You are too high, and to approach you requires overly much change to the manner in which we live and want to live our lives. It is difficult to see this other world. Everything round and about us is concrete and logical. Mystery may be laid aside, left for books and movies. We cannot attach ourselves to an invisible, unspeaking world. Our suspicion of it is too high. It asks too much. The culture in which we live runs speedily past all these things. And surely we are scorned as anti-intellectual. If one believes he is likely to leave it just there, I believe there is a God and that is enough. Perhaps adding evolution, good works, and other trappings. There will come to each of us one night to say to ourselves, I have slipped below the waves. At any age we may determine our lives to be purposeless and becoming increasingly futile. At this point, one may not look to the Beatitudes to find Messiah. Your ethical counsels were compassion dictated by love for your people, but whose importance is far outstripped by your messianic role, focused on the eschaton. What the Gospels ascribe to Jesus is not a mild, subdued eschatological interest, but a most intense, passionate absorption in the thought of the end. This is God come to us, showing us how to live our lives, but intensified upon our redemption. which cannot be won, cannot be invited, cannot be received, but is his wholly to give to those upon whom his mercy is sovereignly decreed. If he was misunderstood as he was then and now, it is because he was seeing and living in the world beyond us, where we seem not able to place ourselves. At times we are swimming in the waters of salvation, doubting our perseverance, then taken below the waves by our own despair and loss of hope. The Israelites crossed this sea, and Jonah was spit out from it. Noah sailed mightily above all the world. Help us now, Lord, to see what you saw, the glorious ending of all which you bestow upon us. Amen.